Hi, lovely people. It's Alexandra. So I haven't been on here for like ages, and I guess I can give you guys just an overall update on life. Um, I am now in grad school officially, working on my social work degree. I moved into an apartment of my own, and it's lovely. I have plants everywhere. I will show you. Let's see here if you can see loveliness. I also have things hanging from my ceiling. There you go. And I'm into this whole decorating thing lately, so that is what it is, I guess. And life has just been going. I definitely have been learning a lot. Oh gosh, you can see my little plants in the back there wilting. I got those at the market, and they were only $5 for a ton, and I made like 5 bouquets. But they're totally wilting fast because they were wildflowers, and I love wildflowers, but that is the downfall to them. So anyway, basically I have been continuing to just learn about life and what it means to set boundaries and what it means to truly walk in the light of knowing who you are as a child of God versus having that fear and doubt of who you were created to be and what your purpose is. And so as I've been traveling this journey, I have definitely come to the realization that I have a lot more to learn, and I think we all do though. So I just wanted to share something small with you today. Hopefully I'll do a real video soon, but I'm just pretty busy. I have a huge stack of papers to read through, some stuff to file and organize tonight, and I still have to work on case notes for some of my clients because I'm still working with inner city homeless youth as well as adults that have chronic mental health issues. So I just have a lot on the plate as far as all that plus school. And so anyhow, I start school next week, so I'm trying to just slow down and catch up all at the same time. And so I think I'm going to make a cup of fresh spearmint tea and head out to my patio and start studying and reading and such. So the thing that I want to leave you with today, because I'm not going to forget to tell you the one thing I have, is that God is always at work. And that's something that I think as Christians we often take for granted. And for those who aren't Christians, I think that it's something that you don't really experience as much because of that reality that you're still just in a state of disbelief. So, not to offend those of you who are like, whatever, I don't believe in God, but to move forward and just speak in truth. I really think that God is alive in our lives in much more capacity than what we give Him credit for. And because we're not giving Him full credit for the capacity He's in our lives, we often fail to go to Him and to pray to Him and ask Him for guidance and ask Him for blessings and ask Him for forgiveness. And we also fail to look for the different ways that He's actually in the midst and working. And so I just would encourage you today to realize that no matter what it is that you're struggling with, what your trials are, that God is there and that He has not given up and that He is in the midst of your life, and He's at work. And that even though things may be really sticky and really tough right now for you, and they may suck, they may just absolutely suck, I just want you to know that God is not finished with your story, that He is allowing you to see piece by piece, little by little, that story that He's created, and that He's still at work in your situation. And so you're not seeing the ending right now. You're in the middle. And the middle is where we have growth, and in order to grow, most times we have to suffer, struggle, go through turmoil and such, because that's what wakes us up. It's sometimes the pain that we go through and we endure that makes us realize the pain that others are enduring. It's also a time where we can reflect on the fact that we're too weak to do it on our own strength and that we need help. And it's a time where we can reach out to people that want to support us, as well as a time that we can reach out to just Christ and to look at His words and look at what He's doing and recognize that He is good in this, and to kind of ponder what it will be like when you're no longer in that pain, when you have, I guess, for lack of better words, when you have that rescue point where you're delivered from your circumstances and you're walking in this newness of life and this freedom. So, yeah, don't forget, God isn't finished yet. And it's okay if you feel like you haven't got it all together and that you feel like you don't want to keep doing this. As far as whatever struggle you're going through, I encourage you to recognize that you don't have to go through this for the rest of your life, that this is a season and a trial, and that God is faithful and He will pull you out of this one, just like He's pulled you out of a bunch of others.